Senior partner for AB and David, Dr. David Ofosu-Dotse, has attributed the country's high food prices and transport fare regime to the control of transport associations and market women. According to Dr. Ofosu-Dotse, the pricing of transport fares in Ghana is not determined by the forces of demand and supply, but rather by a cartel of transport associations and market queens dictating prices. Dr. Ofosu-Dotse made this known on the JoyBusiness Economic Forum themed Ghana at the Risks, the economic fallout of distant conflicts.
Because they fund these things, they have a complete control over the price, and we need to address that as a nation. This is how we price our food. Now, when you just stay and you come and pick what the Statistical Service will publish, in the CPI, you may find that the amount of spend we put on food, maybe, I don't know the figure, let's say it's 40%, and let's say another 30% to fuel and another 10% to rent, as an example. But these three are very heavy, and the attitude, so if a market queen is controlling how food gets to the urban center, indirectly, they are controlling the price. Now, as if that matter was only market queens, no. We come to the transportation. And this is where I said my piece won an award. GPRCU, Progressive Transport Owners Association, ProTour, Ghana Road Transport Council now, and then Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council, which puts all of them together, and the Ghana Road Haulage Association. Each of these are cartels in their own right. In fact, until about a few years ago, when Act 863 was passed to repeal it, we used to have something called the PNDC Law 317, which empowered GPRTU to control terminals. So they decide exactly who can haul food. The prices of transportation is not as a result of forces of factors of supply and demand. It's not true. It's very easy for you to be taught in the classroom that prices are determined by forces of supply and demand. That is not what happened to our transport. It's not. It is purely a cartel deciding how much to price it. And that is why any time that there is fuel increase, they will say, I'm increasing fuel by 15%. At times, they correlate the increase in fuel to the increase in fare. Now, if you take a typical bus as an example, you spread the cost over the number of people.
Exactly.
And therefore, it's not be a direct proportion of correlation.
Yes.
And this nation forgets history. This is not new. In November 1990, after a lot of debate, this nation consciously made it. I'm talking about 1990. Sure.